Thou comest to use thy tongue, thy story quickly.
Gracious, my good lord, I should report that which I say I saw, but know not how to do it.
Well, say, sir.
As I did stand my watch upon the hill, I looked toward Birnam, and anon methought the woods began to move.
Liar and slave!
May I endure your wrath, if be not so. Within this 3 mile may you see it coming. I say, a moving grove.
If thou speak'st false, upon the next tree shalt thou hang alive till famine cling thee. If thy speech be sooth, care not if thou dost from me as much. Pull in resolution, and begin to doubt the equivocation of the fiend that lies like truth. Fear not, till burning wood removed to Dunsinane. And now, a wood comes toward Dunsinane. Arm, and out! If this which ye avouches does appear, there is no flying hence, nor tarrying here. I begin to be a-weary of the sun, and wish the estate of the world were now undone. Blow, wind, come rack! At least we'll die with harness on our back.
Now near enough! Your leafy screen strode out and show like those you are. You worthy Thane shall lead our first battle. Worthy Macduff and we shall take upon what else remains to do, according to our order.
Fare you well. Do we but meet the tyrant's power tonight, let us be beaten if we cannot fight.
Make all our trumpets speak. Give them all breath, those clamorous harbingers of blood and death.
They have tied me to a stake. I cannot fly, but bear-like I must fight the course. What's he that was not born of woman? Such a one am I to fear or none. But swords I smile at, weapons laugh to scorn, brandished by man that's a woman born.
That way the noise is. Tyrant, show thy face! If thou be slain with no stroke of mine, my wife and children's ghosts won't be still. Either thou, Macbeth, or else my sword with an unbattered edge I sheathe again undeeded. Let me find him, Fortune, and more I beg not.
This way, my lord! The castle is gently brindled. The tyrant's people on both sides can fight, and noble Thanes do bravely in the war. The day almost himself professes orders, and little is to do.
We have met with foes that strike beside us.
Enter, sir, the castle!
Why should I play the Roman fool and die on mine own sword? Whilst I see lives, the gashes do better upon them.
Turn, hellhound, turn.
Of all men else I have avoided thee. I get thee back. My soul is too much charged with blood of thine already.
My voice is in my sword, thou bloodier villain, than terms can give thee out.
Thou losest labor. As you mayst thou be entrenched into air with thy keen sword and pressures make me bleed. Let fall thy blade on vulnerable crests. The charmed life which must not be unto a woman born.
But spare thy charm, and let the angel whom thou still hast served tell thee, Macduff was from his mother's womb untimely ripped.
Cursed be that tongue that tells me so, for it hath cowed my better part of man. And be these juggling fiends no more believed, that palter with us in a double sense. And I fight with thee.
That you be coward, and live to be the show and gaze of the time. We'll have thee as our rare monsters are, painted on a pole, and under it, here may you see the time.
I will not yield to kiss the ground before young Malcolm's feet, and to be baited with the rabble's curse. The burning wood be come to Dunsinane, and now opposed, being of no woman born, yet I will try the last. Lay on Macduff, and damned be he that first cries hold. Enough! Yeah! I would the friends we miss were safe arrived.
Some must go on, yet by these I see, so great as they exist is cheaply bought.
Macbeth is missing. Your son, my lord, has paid a soldier's debt. He only lived but till he was a man, the which no sooner had his prowess confirmed in the unshrinking station where he fought, but like a man he died.
Then he is dead.
Aye, and brought off the field. Your cause for sorrow must not be measured by his worth, for then it hath no end.
Had he his hurts before?
Aye, on the front.
Why then God's soldier be he. Had I as many sons as I had hairs, I would not wish them to a fairer death. And so his knell is known.
He's worth more sorrow, and that house spent for him.
He's worth no more. They say he parted well and paid his score. And so God be with him. Here comes newer comfort.
Hail, King, for so thou art. Behold the usurper's cursed head. The time is free. I see thee compassed with thy kingdom's pearl, that speak my salutation in my mind, whose voices I desire aloud with mine. Hail, King of Scotland!
Hail, King of Scotland!
We shall not spend a large expanse of time before we reckon with our several loves and make us even with you. My dames and kinsmen, henceforth be earls, the first ever that Scotland in such an honor named. What's more to do, which would be newly planted with the time, is calling home our exiled friends abroad, who fled the snares of watchful tyranny, producing forth the cruel ministers of this butcher and his fiend-like queen, who as 'tis thought, by self and violent hands, took her life. This, and what needful else called upon us by the grace of grace, we shall perform in measured time and place. So, thanks to all, and to each one whom we invite to see us crowned.